Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. The sun's coming up, so it ain't 3 hours in the morning. I'm still out here doing what I do for you. Let's go. I got a good lesson for you today. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's do what they do. Writism 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. Message and story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in receiving them. You keep tuning in. I'm going to keep giving them. I appreciate you. Let's go. Right Thinkers' mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate all individuals to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Get to know yourself a little bit better from the inside out. Right Thinkers' way of life through mental and spiritual discipline employed daily will help guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my, excuse me, tea's killing me this morning. That's my mission. I'm on it. Your job is to learn it so you can have the same philosophy to know yourself through knowledge and understanding of self. Let's go. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard that. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. Yes, that's what I do. What I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. Wake up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my eye, be true. Today is the 12th, okay? New Year's Eve, I was busy doing things, but I put this together after the fact. So yeah, the title is Right Thing. Let's talk about New Year, but new attitude. That's Right Thing, the philosophy point. When something is new, it should be improved, not just new because it's new. Change for the better is always good. Change for the sake of change is a waste of time. Let's talk about it. Yeah, Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year only if what? The old year was a good year for you. It's hard to get up when you depressed because of the old year beat you down. But if you want a high note going out, yeah, Happy New Year. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep it going. Natural. But when you're in that depressed state, when you ain't spiritually enlightened, it's hard to get it up. So work on yourself. If the old year was a bad year, then the new year won't be much better if you don't make the change. To make that happen, talking about it, don't get it done. We all make New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna do this. It's the 12th of the month. Half the stuff that you said on the 31st already been gone. So stop with that nonsense. I do the reflection. I don't do the resolution. But let's talk about this concept of Happy New Year. I had a happy, good old year. So for me, I will have a Happy New Year also. Why? Because I'm in a good place. I'm on a good note in my life. So I'm going into the new year like everybody else, happy, but I'm not fooling myself with a bunch of resolutions. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing. If it worked for me last year, I'm going to do it this year. And most people, if it didn't work for you last year, don't bring that into the new year. That should be the change. Whatever didn't work for you last year, that shouldn't be part of the program this year. That's just not right thinking. Okay? The new year, excuse me, we don't control, but the happy part you control within yourself. That's right thinking philosophy. You only can control you. Time is going to do its thing. Time cycle is going to move on. The day is going to come and go. But the question is, what are you doing for you? Change your spiritual attitude in order to change your life. Change your heart, change your mind, whatever. I say change your spiritual attitude. Why? Because you're not spiritually disciplined. You need to be. Why? Hold yourself accountable to do the right thing. That's what spiritual discipline means. When you become spiritually enlightened, that means you know yourself spiritually. aka right thinker, your life will change. Why? Because you're going to start doing the things that you need to do and stop doing the things that didn't serve you. I was told I ain't the same dude. Hope not. Quick story. Two caterpillars who grew up together met up again later on. One caterpillar turned into a butterfly. Other caterpillar sat down there sitting there. He said, "But man, wow, you changed." The butterfly said, "We're supposed to." Quick lesson, okay? So change is always good when you blossom into a better you. We all should do that. With spiritual truths, you can do that. Live by them daily, and after a period of time, you will have mastered you doing the right thing on a day-to-day basis, and your blessing will just been there, done that, so we understand that. But it's all based on your spiritual understanding and the deeds, the work that you put in. With spiritual knowledge, watch this, you can change not only your life, but sometimes others' lives by what? Showing them and educating them on what you're doing and help them out if they want to do it. If they like what you do, pass it on to them, give it. I taught Masons, I taught loaders. I'm a teacher, so teaching spiritual concepts for right in line with what I've been doing all my life. So this is natural for me. Let's go. But right thinking philosophy, it gives you what? Spiritual knowledge, aka spiritual truth that you will need to live by to change your life. Today I'm doing the tenets of right thinking philosophy. These are things that we set forth, the principles. Everybody should have a moral code of what you will and won't do. That's knowing right from wrong. Same thing. My life changed for the better when I became spiritually anointed. I fulfilled my obligations. I studied. I performed the things that I need to do to find out what it's all about. And once you reach that, all you want to do is continue to do it or show others how to do it for themselves. That's why I do what I do. For you, you should have that experience. It's called a mystical experience. It's when you and your higher self become one. Jesus said, "My Father and I are one." He's no longer here, but he's inside here. So spiritually, we are one. Make your own change. Simple. I hate to hear people give advice that they don't use. Stop doing that. If your other half says you're not the same person you was, then that means you made a change. Now, if they're saying it in a good way or a bad way, always good when changed for the better, trust me. You are the one who what makes the decisions to change. It's personal. Just like God is universal but personal. You have to have your own God experience to know him for yourself. Now you can worship him in earnest. You can be obedient to him and knowing why and who you're being obedient to. The ones who want change in their life are right thinkers. If you want to better yourself, you're a right thinker. So don't get caught up in, well, I ain't want to be the right thinker. I ain't ask you to be a right thinker for me. Be for yourself. Do what works for you. If that means being Christ-centered, it's right thinking. If it works for you, go for it. That's right thinking. Watch this. Become one with your higher self, and that will change. Why? Because now you're starting to do things a little different. Why? You got a purpose and a reason. A higher one. Lower level living is just going through the motions, doing what you do, what makes you happy. That's fine. You can do that. This won't work in the end. When it's your time to answer for that, for every action, there's a consequence. Equal and opposite reaction, we call it. Okay. The only one who can change you, change your life for the better or worse is you. Again, you control you. You don't have to wait for the new year to change you for the better. New Year is just a time. December ran out. We're going to the new year, starting over again at 1. It was the 12th month, December. Now we're going back to January. So that's all New Year means. But it's the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. So if you don't make a change, What's the difference? It's still the same thing. And New Year just means the date changed. But if you still do the same thing, you ain't changing. And if you wasn't happy in the old year, what you're doing, if you continue to do that, you can't be happy in the new year. Do something new. I'm gonna make resolution. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna not do this. I'm gonna do that. No. Do something that's productive new. Good new. Okay? If you're going to try, do something new. Watch this. Make sure it's for you. That's why you do what you do. Why? It should be to benefit and it should be for you first and foremost. I'm always open to what? Learning something new in life. Why? Because I'm a student of life. So I'm getting my lessons anywhere I can get them. Young or old, don't make a difference to me. If there's a lesson to be learned, I want it. Why? I can use it to help myself first and then teach somebody else the lesson. I don't have all my own lessons. Remember, I study, I learn, I implement what I like about other aspects, and then I make it mine. Hence, right thinking. Where we at now? Let me get this thing done. I'm back. Oh, 1-1. I like the numbers. And then I see my number. Here we are. Okay. Right thinking philosophy is new to a lot of people. Why? But if you try it, you will like it. Why? It's only new because you don't know it. It's an ancient concept. Again, I took it, dressed it up, colorized it, modernized it, and presented it to you, and you think it's something new. But it's been here all the time. At one time, Christianity was new. Just a tidbit. I guarantee, again, I guarantee my stuff is good. When I was selling drugs, the same guarantee. I'm giving spiritual knowledge and understanding. I guarantee my stuff is good. That's right thinking's philosophy. If you practice what I teach you daily correctly, you will change your life for the better. I, again, guarantee that. It's not my call. It's you reap what you sow. You put good in, you got to get good out. And I'm just teaching you how to put the good in so that you can get the good out. And then you know to do it for yourself. If you haven't done it, try it. And then let me know how it worked out for you. I am a master of right thinking philosophy. I'm good with that. But watch, what? But I'm also trying to better myself in life. I ain't going to say, well, I'm the master of right thinking, so it don't work that way. I still got to produce. I still got to get up and do what I need to do every day. So that's part of my philosophy. So I ain't got a problem with that. Last one. New Year means a new attitude comes with what? Enlightenment. If you don't get knowledge of self, what's new? What's different? So if you're ignorant, you should get knowledge of self. My attitude changed when I became what? Spiritually enlightened. That will change your way of thinking, and that's going to change your way of living. Calm down. That's why I teach right thinking philosophy to those who want to do just that change. I'm giving you the tools you need to make that happen for yourself. That's all I got for you. Okay? Right? Thinking what's going to be with spiritual knowledge, with spiritual enlightenment, that's knowledge and will change your attitude about yourself. The whole point is you got to do the self thing. And once you master self, you can assist, advise others. Until then, shut up and do you. I did that for 37 years. Old knowledge. Just knowing what you was told, not doing your own thing, that ain't working no more. You need to get your knowledge, do your work, and get understanding so that you can do what you need to do. Tune in, check me out every day. I got you. I'll help you with that. But if you choose to, that's what you got to do. Get a book, get somebody to teach you, follow a concept, and then make it your own. That means do it. Learning it, that's cool. But if you don't employ it, it means nothing. It's a waste of time. Let me get this done. I was a good student over my 30 years, learning my life lessons daily. And now I'm living them after learning and mastering them. Now I'm teaching others to do the same thing. I'm just passing it along. Last one. With right thinking philosophy gives you knowledge of self, you will be ready for the new year and every year after that. That's right thinking philosophy. Keep reinventing yourself, stay in touch with yourself, and be your best self. I'll be back. I appreciate you.